Hi Sunshine Sparkle Faces, it's me, Mother Sparkles. Christmas is 3 days away and I'm so excited. I'm like a little girl, like I'm so happy. I'm very festive. I'm like wearing red all the time, sparkles, and these are wrapped presents for my family. I've given up to my friends already, so it's just for them. I'm seeing them on Christmas Day. Today I'm here to talk about my father. Yes, an update about my real dad. He actually called me a few days ago, and he just called me out of the blue, so it was kind of like nice just before Christmas. But for those who don't know, I made a video before a long time ago about my dad and our relationship isn't so good. It was pretty traumatic. I was like crying and freaking out, but if you haven't seen that, I'll link that video in the description box below. For those who don't know, I'm just gonna keep you guys up to date. He's, you know, a very old school, traditional Vietnamese father, so no matter how many times I'm like, Dad, this is who I am. You should have known from the beginning that this is me. Like, you should know. But he was gone most of the time working. He was a fisherman and he was out at sea most of the time, so I didn't really have a good relationship with him. So when I transitioned, I felt like the only person that was like, no, this is wrong, was my real dad. And it was hard, but it wasn't too hard because I don't live with him. I think it would have been a different story if we were in the same household together. You know, I don't think I would ever become myself. I'd probably be like a very depressed boy on the verge of suicide. But anyways, he's very, very old school. Like, he will not understand today's generation, and you know that we are normal people and there's people out there like me, and he just thinks I'm crazy and I'm wrong. But he still loves me as his child, which, you know, it was hard for me to kind of understand and to grasp, and I was kind of like resentful and not, you know, understanding of the situation. I was just very like ignorant. I was like, if you're not gonna call me Julie, we're done. But you know, I've come to terms that this is my real father, and he has been there most of my life, regardless if he wants to call me John or Julie. Like, it doesn't matter to me anymore. Till this day, he still calls me John, and he doesn't want to call me my real name. And a lot of transgender people have a problem with that. You know, if you don't call me by my real name or my new name, like, that's disrespectful. You're not accepting for who I am. I think with me, I can let that pass. Like, my parents, I will let that pass. But for like friends and cousins, like, that needs to change, and you need to call me Julie. But I have to be understanding too with his situation. He has known me as John for, you know, 18, 17 years. So it's just really hard for someone to be like, okay, I can't call you John anymore, I'll call you Julie. I have to be in his shoes as well and understand that that's okay. You know, I can't have my cake and eat it too. So, you know, I will be your child. And it's okay if you call me John, as long as I'm your child. I'd rather have that than nothing at all, if that makes sense. He's not mean to me. Well, he just calls me John, and I don't think, like, I don't have to stick up my ass about it. Like, I don't care. Whatever. He's my dad, right? So whatever, honey. I'm very content, and I'm very happy, and I'm very, you know, I'm okay with where we are right now in our relationship with my real father. Like, he's not, you know, he's not really in my life. He doesn't live here in Canada. He's moved somewhere else, and he has a new family. But, you know, he'll check up on me and the kids and my siblings, you know, once in a blue moon, and he'll talk and call us up and see how we're doing, which is nice, you know. I think about him from time to time. I promised myself I wouldn't cry in this video. Like, this cannot be another dramatic video. Like, this is fresh makeup. I'm not going to cry, so let's just leave it at that. But I don't know. I still love him a lot, and I wish he was here more. I wish I could see him, you know, spend Christmas with him, or, you know, any other holidays. But, you know, that's life, and things happen, and we have to move on from it. For those out there who are having a hard time with, you know, parent accepting you, it's definitely really, really, really hard. And it takes time, most of all. Time is key, and time is everything. It really, really is. It's a huge step for them to process, you know, raising us up, and, you know, having a new identity. It's really hard, and I can see where they're coming from. So just give them time. My mom didn't come around until a very long time, and now she's the most sweetest person ever. We share clothes, we talk about makeup, we go shopping. It's wonderful. Like when I first started transitioning, like, you know, she was painting my nails, like something I would never have imagined to happen in a million years, and it did. So have hope, you know, never let that spark go, and just keep pushing, you know, for acceptance. You know, sometimes you have to give things up too in order for things to follow through. So every time he calls now, he's like, oh, hello, John. I don't fight against it. I'm not like, nope, call me Julie, this is not correct. I go along with it. Like, hi, how are you? You know what I mean? It's just, sometimes you just have to bite your tongue and just just give the person some space, give them some time to heal and mourn and stuff. And I'm sure one day he'll come around. So be positive and be optimistic. But there you go, a quick update on my relationship with my father. I think we're good. We're good, but you know, I wish I can see him more, that's all. I also want to say that 2015 is coming to an end. I just want to say thank you so much to all my followers, my supporters. Thank you so much for everything. It's been a crazy, crazy journey on YouTube and stuff, and I can't wait for another year of 2016. I'll be getting a new vlogging camera for Christmas, so you'll see Julie on the go, where I get my nails done, where I go shopping, and all that fun stuff. So you guys get to hang out with me and, you know, out of these four walls. So yeah. That is all for today's video. I think I'll be doing like a 2015 video. Like I'll grab all the clips from different videos and highlights of 2015 and make it into like one video so you guys can see, you know, my highlights. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye! Mwah! You know, sometimes I wonder if me and my dad can start all over. I really do love him, and it sucks that I grew up not knowing or having a relationship with my father. I don't want to cry. But anyways, you live, you learn, and you know, hopefully in the future we can have a relationship again. It just hurts me so much. I miss my father. I wish he was here.